I'm Eugene Daniel.
And I'm Lauren Langer. A hog management company is hoping to build a new hog farm in Marshall County.
And Treasurer Roberts spoke with farmers and residents in that area and joins us now in studio about why they are against this project. Treasurer.
Well, Lauren, Eugene, today farmers and neighbors expressed frustration hearing about the Buffalo Run hog farm proposal. They urged everyone in the area to educate themselves about what the effects of the factory could have on the people.
It's awful. It can burn your noses. It can actually make your lungs feel squinky. It can make you sick to the stomach.
Farmers and neighbors in Marshall County are dreading potential construction of a new hog farm.
This is not agriculture. This is not farming. These are factories.
People raised their concerns Tuesday regarding Buffalo Run, a swine-concentrated animal feeding operation that could be built near Camp Grove.
Being a registered nurse, my concern is the health of my community and my neighbors.
I'm upset because I am the collateral damage from these facilities.
Aside from the health impacts, neighbors are also concerned about how the operation could affect their fertile soil.
And there's only so much ground to go around. And when it's destroyed with cement, 5 buildings and 22,000 animals, that's not good.
Nick Anderson, business developer with Illinois Livestock Development Group, says he believes people aren't telling the whole truth.
Some of it is real, some of it becomes imaginary or intentional because they're opposed to that type of production. They'd like to go back to the way we were.
My husband and I have lived on this farm for 52 years, and they're destroying our way of life.
I understand they don't like it, they're upset with it, they don't like the modern technology, what they call big ag and what they call corporate America. But I'll show you a farmer that Nicholas Ripple is that grew up in this area and wants to reinvest in his home community.
Previously, farmers tried to take legal action against the hog farm in Sandy Creek, but they lost the case.
We don't threaten people.
If the factory is built, it will house about 22,000 swine. The Illinois Department of Agriculture held a public information meeting so the community could learn more about the benefits of hog farming. Eugene.
All right, Treasurer. Well,